This is Atotonilco, right outside of San Miguel de Allende. Short dirt road motorcycle ride to get here from San Miguel. And these are two BMW R9T Urban GS's. Both of them are 2018. This is a completely stock Urban GS, and this is a completely modded one. Marlon, what are the mods?
Andreani inserts.
Andreani insert.
An extra 40 millimeters of height. Wunderlich screen to add on. Get a little extra protection. Cylinder head protectors, crash bars, lowered pegs, handlebars.
Oh yeah, nice risers.
Risers and taller bars. Suspension, we got OHLINS in the rear. It was 40 as well. Stock C-pan, just added extra foam.
All right, I'm gonna ride both of these motorcycles on the trail, starting with the stock one, and then I'm gonna ride this one next, the modded one. Both of these bikes are running the Mitas, the E07 Enduros. Hey, this is Manuel on the bone stock.
Modeling.
Manuel, how tall are you?
6'3".
And feet completely flat. And this is on the taller suspension. I'm riding the stock 2018 R9T Urban GS. This is a pretty rough cobblestone road. If anybody who's ridden the Moto Rally knows that we always are on cobblestone. Anyway, I'm doing about maybe 30-40 miles an hour. It feels rough, but not, you know, I mean, it's not bottoming out or anything. I'm gonna hit this tope. Okay. Oh yeah, coming into another tope right now. And then handling, of course, this is a R9T. It handles great. Power-wise, brakes, both of the bikes should be pretty much identical. And here's the dirt. And tires are the same on both of the motorcycles. This motorcycle has 32 up front PSI and maybe like 36 or 38 in the back. And it feels like it's sticking fine. I don't feel... Whoa! Yeah, I don't feel it sliding around or anything. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna switch from the stock bike. This is the first time I'm getting on Marlon's modified bike with the big handlebars. And oh man, big girthy grips. All right. Yeah, man, that's really tall. Okay, so it's the same bike. It's just like on steroids a little bit. Okay, well, let's go. So this is man, this bike feels as tall as Manuel's Scrambler. So yeah, both these bikes, they're identical, you know, factory, but except for all of Marlon's mods, which are primarily suspension. This is a really tall motorcycle. The weight being higher feels more familiar to me, I guess. Maybe like a GS. Or traction feels very similar on both bikes. Oh yeah. Yeah, but this bike feels more stable. There's a tope. Oh, I didn't even feel it. That felt pretty good. The seat feels significantly better than the stock Urban GS. Oh man, that tope feels so good. I don't really feel much difference from the rear suspension. I feel a lot of difference from the seat, the riser bars, and the front suspension. I even kind of like these big beefy grips. Man, these things are huge. I don't feel any numbness on my hand or anything like I would from the vibration on a trail with just the standard grips. The riding position created by this handlebar height man, it's a huge improvement. And I thought the sacrifice would be the handling. Here's a big tope. Oh my god, it felt better than a GS. The stance feels like an off-road bike. The front end of this almost feels higher than the rear end right now. Handling feels as good as the lower suspension bike. Oh, these mirrors are nice too. Oh my god, my feet don't touch the ground. So look at this handlebar difference. From pure bike height difference, you know, you can see the engine. It's probably a good, it's got to be like 1.5 inches at least. Bar height is crazy. Oh, here's a nice tope. Let's get this tope killer. All right, so I'm gonna say the biggest differences so far, handlebars. Man, this is that's such an affordable upgrade that makes this bike feel so much more stable, and it makes it feel more off-road, especially in the stand-up position on the factory, on the stock R9T. When I stand up, my hands are like down here, so I'm real hunched over. But this stand-up doesn't feel as good as a GS, but it feels good. There's some railroad tracks right here. Sometimes the stock R9T bottoms out on these right here. Felt nothing. Felt good. These are significant differences: front suspension, handlebars, and seat. And then like that, the handlebar and the seat, that's so cheap to do. Even these grip things feel good. Oh yeah. Okay, so now I'm going a little faster. I'm doing like 870 right now, and the wind protection is yeah, man, it's a huge difference. Also, the wind protection, I feel wind hitting my shoulders, but nothing on my face at all. Nothing on my head. I mean, look at all the rise this thing has, from the risers here, and then the handlebar. It's like old BMX dirt bike handlebar thing. The width, I'm gonna have to confirm after I get off the bike, but I think that the width might even be, I think this might be a slightly wider bar than mine, than on the stock bike. All right, it's great wind protection on my head, but I definitely feel like maybe it's deflecting a lot of that air and it's pushing it into my shoulders, because I feel more turbulence on my shoulders than I do on the factory. Now we're rolling into San Miguel de Allende at sunset. Kind of a moody sunset. Maybe it's gonna rain or something. Nothing. Oh god, that feels like butter. But I have to say, there are a lot of other rattly sounds coming from this motorcycle. I mean, it just get done riding, you know, almost 2,000 miles through like really harsh terrain in Mexico over the last week. This is the tope I always bottom out at. Nothing. Oh, felt that. Yeah, Marlon was right behind me right now on the factory bike, and he hit that tope, and I guarantee he bottomed out. Anyway, I'm not gonna pass up this cop, this city cops. All right, we're passing him. All right, now we should find a parking spot. Give me that one. That's gonna be tight. It's the fucking best. There. Alright. Dude, this bike is a beast.